Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle 4. Wait for it. Back in time, Saturday the 18th of September. It's really Sunday now, but this is a corrections video for yesterday's video because, as a kind viewer pointed out, I made a mistake. And it's sometimes if I make a mistake, I can just explain it in the comments section. But that's not the case here because I made quite a severe error early on. I made an assumption that was not true early on, and therefore the puzzle was a fluke. So it did come out, but so you can know where the numbers actually go in the end. But I don't like to have any flukes on the puzzle. If people on the channel, if people are kind enough to watch, and some people are kind enough to make comments, etc., then I think I owe it to you to do a corrections video, and let's put it right. Okay, now I've forgotten what it was. Well, I know what the mistake was. I put a 1 here when I should have had a 1 in 2 possible squares like this, but that's the only thing that I can remember. I can't remember much else. So I should just head on through the game. Now I am going to put in candidates as I need them if I feel that it's going to be advantageous. Okay, I'm not going to delay too much on that, and I won't be doing too much explaining today. Oh, I've remembered now. 6 and 3 I had yesterday in these 2 squares, which was a correct assumption. I'm going to put those in now, and then I'm just going to get on and see what else I can see. Okay, yes, I remember this from yesterday. This was a 2 down here, so 2 goes in that square there, blocking along here and along here. This is a 2 there as well. 2 blocking down this column, That's a 2 to get there. Down here we have 2 blocking down, 2 blocking down, and 2 across. So I'm going to put in the candidate for 2. Oh, sorry. In this square and this square, excuse me. So I had the wrong mode selected. Don't want to be making mistakes in my corrections video, do I? That's going to be most inappropriate. Right, now the ones, as I said, this is where I got it wrong. This is where I got to, I think, yesterday. Oh, so I'm going to put in 2s up here, actually. Okay. This is where I got to yesterday, and I said 1 blocking along here, so 1 goes here. I didn't realize that there were 2 empty squares, so I'm going to put that in now anyway, and I'm going to put 1s in there like that. As I said, I'm going to put in the candidates as I go along. I think that will save some time for this video. And you know, since I know that I'm going to need them because I have played it before, and I know it's not that easy. Right, what else is going on? 3s. Okay, we need 3s in there. Okay, 4s. Well, 4 has got to be along here somewhere, right? Because it blocks along there. So 4 is there. So 4 is in one of those 2 squares there. Up here we've also got 4 squares available for 4. Not much else yet. 5. Okay, so the 5 blocks along here. So again, 5 is in one of these squares. So this can't be 5. This 5 stops here. This 5 blocks this square here. So 5's in one of these squares here. And over here, 5 like that. 6 we've got already down there. Let's see up here. Okay, so 6 blocking across here gives me 6 in these 2 squares. That means 6 blocking across here, and that's it. So 6 and 6 in these squares here. That's it. 7 blocking down here, so this square and this square can contain 7. So I think 8's not much happening with 8, is there? Did I say something similar yesterday? I probably did. I'm probably repeating myself. 9. Okay, so 9 across here, 9 up here, so 9's got to be in that square there. 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking up here, so these two squares can contain 9. 9 across here, 9 across here, and 9 up here, giving me two possibilities for 9 in that block. Down here, 9 across there, 9 across there, and 9 down the middle, so this square and this square could possibly be 9. And is that it as far as, can I not get any more pairs? I don't think so. Okay. Oh yeah. So 3 top and middle, top and middle in one of these 4 squares. So 3's also got to be a pair down here. Okay. Okay, now we have 6 up here, and so 6 is in one of these 2 squares now. So that means 6 blocks across here, 6 blocks up here. So this square or this square must contain 6. Blocking back across this way, 6 blocking across here, and 6 up here means that these 2 squares are a pair of 9 or 6 only. Okay, so then what does that mean? It means that this 3 blocks up here, 3 blocks up here, and 3 is in one of these 2 squares now, and that will give me a 3 to place in this square here, meaning this can't be a 3, I can delete it. 3 must go here like this, 2 goes here. Now, 2 blocking across, 2 blocking across, 2 blocking down, that gives me a 2 there, also gives me a 6 there. And this 2 says that this can no longer be a 2, so I'll remove it. And I'm going to place a single 2 there. One number missing down here. I think it's an 8. Okay, that's going to give me a pair of 8s in that column there. Let's go back, scroll back through the numbers. Two's done now, actually. Okay, this is a single 5 now. So 5 blocks up here, 5 blocks across here. 5 is in one of those squares. Now we have a 6 here. This 6 can't exist. 6 must be in that square there. Seven blocking down here, 7's in one of these squares here, and is therefore in one of these squares here. What's the other missing number here? 4, right? So 4, any hint on 4? No, 4 is in any of those 3, actually, so we'll hold off on it just for a little while. 5, so I forgot what I'm doing now. 6, 7, okay, 8s. 8 now blocks across here, so this square or this square could have an 8 in it. Why do I have 4 down here? I'm trying to work. Oh, yes, because we have 3, 6 up here. Okay, right. So 4 is here, right? So that means 4 is not allowed here. So in this column, 4 has got to be in one of those squares there. Okay, but it can't be along here because we're going to have a 4. So 4 I can delete from there and we'll place there, and the 7 there and a 3 here. Okay, so that can't be a 7 now. This is our 7 here, giving me a 7 to play. Oop, not there. One of these 2 squares. You can see 7 across, and 7 up, of course. Okay, it looks like the missing number in this block is an 8. We've got 4, 9, we don't have 8. And so this has got to be an 8 to place down here, and this must be our 1 now, giving me a 1 in one of those 2 squares. And the 4, I can't see anything doing about the 4. I'm going to place that in up here like this. 4, 8, 8, 9, 4, 8, 9, 4, 8. Oh, okay, right. Looking okay. Now I see that this 1 means that the 1 must appear here now. 6 has got to be in this square. Let's get rid of that candidate there. Right, missing numbers here are 3 and 8, I think. Okay. I can't remember this from yesterday, by the way. If you're wondering if I'm just trying to think back to yesterday, I really can't, because my memory is definitely not that good. I have no idea what's going on. If this is 1 and 4, if these are 6 and 9, this has also got to be 1 or 4, although we don't have any indication of whether it could be to limit to either, so that's not that useful. I should probably go ahead and put in more pencil marks. So I'm going to put in the 4s across here now. Here, I'm going to say 1 blocking here, so I'm going to put in 1s in these squares here. 3s we've got already, 3, 4. Okay, 4 blocks across here, so any of those squares could have 4 in them. 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have 9 yet. Okay, these squares could have 9. Back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're looking for 8 and 9. Well, 9 blocks this square here, but that's all we can say. Stop. Sorry, got the wrong mode selected. 9 in there. The missing number is 8. We don't know anything about 8 in... Where is 8? Let's highlight 8. No, we really don't know anything about 8 in this section, so we have to put 8 everywhere, like that. What have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 along there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it is a single 1 actually. Okay, so this has got to be a 1 up here now. Which was kind of where I made the mistake of assuming something yesterday incorrectly. Okay, so now 1 has got to be in one of these two squares, and I can remove 1 there. Right, I think we're doing okay then. So let's continue on our merry way. So 1 then is limited. Okay, so we've got 1 blocking up here, 1 blocking up here. So 1 is in one of those 3 squares. 2, 3 we've placed. 4 is in the same column, because you can see the 4 and the 4 here blocking up. 5 we can block along there, and 5 we can block not there. Excuse me, I just went diagonal with my mouse. Sorry about that. 5 we can go there. 6 we've placed already. 7's blocking up here, blocking across there. So those could be 7. 9 we've placed. How about 8? Don't think we've placed 8 yet. Do we have any info on 8? Yes, 8 blocks across here like this. Okay. Right, let's finish the candidate placements. So 1, 2, 3, 4 can go anywhere, right? Five blocks up here. So 5 available like this. 6 we've placed already actually. 7 blocking up here. So 7 is like that. 9 we have already. 8 we have already. Okay, that's done. All right, so I don't think it looked like this yesterday. I can't remember what it looked like yesterday, but I don't think it looked like this. So, you know, have done different things and arrived at slightly different conclusions maybe, but hopefully I'm still on course with a correct solution. Let's just do a bit of error checking, I think. Oh, 2's done. Okay, so now we've got a 3 here. It means that this can't be a 3 any longer. That's going to give us a single 6 to fill in, and a 3 here, and the 6 now must be in this square here, and get rid of candidate 6 there. Okay. Let's look again. Okay. Okay, we've got a 6 here now, so that's got to be 9, and the 6 is here. 9, no, that's now an 8. This is a 9. Let's get rid of 9 from there. Now we've got 4, 5 pairs, so that's got to be 8. Get rid of the 9 here, giving me a pair of 4 and 7 up there. That's okay, looking good. Now we've got 4, 7 here, so this is our 9. This 8 now gives us a 9 in this square, and we have to remove candidate 9 there. Now we got 4, 8, 4, 8, so this can't be an 8 any longer. It has to be only a 7, and we can remove the 8 here, and we can remove the 7 there, giving us 5, 9 here. Okay. Six is done now, actually. 7s. So we've got to get rid of the 7 here, and that will allow us to place a single 7 here. And that can't be 7, it's got to be 4. The 7 now appears here. This is a 4, this is a 7. Our 4 here gives us a 5 in this bi-value cell, 4 in this square. Let's get rid of the 4s there, giving us a pair of 1 and 5. Looking okay now. Let's have another look and see. 3s. Okay, there's only one place to put 3 now. It's got to go there. So this is our 3 down here, and 8 goes there. This 8 means this is a 5 in this bi-value cell, 1 in this bi-value cell, and 5 in this cell here. 5 gives us 9 from this couple, and 5 is the only number left there. Okay, this 4 means we must remove 4 from these two squares, and that will give us an 8 to place there, and a 1 to place there. Now we get rid of the 1s, and we end up with a 4, and we end up with an 8 there. This 4 tells us this has to be a 1. The 4 is there, the 8 is down here. The last number for our corrections video for Saturday the 18th of September, the New York Times hard puzzle. I hope I did it right this time. Hope I didn't make any more mistakes on the way to solving this puzzle. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for watching the corrections. My apologies for putting up a faulty video yesterday. I'm going to leave the video up though, because people's comments are there. If I delete the video, I'll delete their comments too, and I don't want to do that. So thank you for joining me yet again. Hope to see you again for more Sudoku whenever you're in the mood. Bye bye.